Boom, boom, bam. Back again with an emergency podcast. The kind of breaking news, or I wouldn't say breaking news, the developing story now is that the New York Giants head coach Brian Daboll has finally came to his senses. He's starting Jaxson Dart on Sunday as they host the LA Chargers. Russell Wilson is finally benched, and week 4, we will have Jaxson Dart and the New York Football Giants as they take on the LA Chargers. Russell Wilson, I predicted earlier, if you watched that video, if you haven't, go check it out. There's new content available right now on the TikTok page and on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, follow. I think that the Cincinnati Bengals will probably call for Russell Wilson now. His services are no longer needed in New York. I said it about an hour or so ago on that episode, and just like that, as soon as I finished that upload, as soon as I got done with that video, this news broke. Jaxson Dart is now going to start for the New York Giants. They host the Chargers this Sunday. Then they go to New Orleans, week 5. Week 6, they host the Eagles. Week 7, they go to Denver. Week 8, they go to Philadelphia. So they've got the Eagles twice in 3 weeks. Week 9, they host my San Francisco 49ers. Week 10, they go to Chicago to play the Bears. Week 11 and 12 is the Packers and at Detroit Lions. Week 13, New England. And week 14, a bye week. I know they're 0-3. I get it. But, man, this sounds like a trap game for the Chargers. They're 3-0. They're on a big high. Everybody's buzzing on the Chargers right now, and rightfully so. But they've got to go all the way to New York on the East Coast, an early start. Me being a fan of a West Coast team, sometimes these games don't go right. Now, with Harbaugh, he usually doesn't slip up on games like this, but it could be a trap game. I'm going to make a bold prediction and say the Giants win and Jaxson Dart gets a dub on his first start. He may be a little too late by doing this, but they can go to New Orleans after that and win in New Orleans week 5. They can even beat the Eagles. Jaxson Dart is the quarterback now. If Malik Neighbors can get back healthy, if he's playing, the Eagles secondary looks pretty bad right now. I could see them winning 3 straight games. Matter of fact, 4 straight games when they go to Mile High. Bo Nix, nobody's scared of him. Dre Greenlaw hasn't played. He probably won't play. The Broncos are not looking like y'all said the Broncos were going to look. I can see the Giants winning the next 4 games before losing to the Eagles the second time around, and then maybe my Niners, I hope. And they can beat the Chicago Bears. They'll lose to the Packers. They'll lose at Detroit. And then they'll go to New England week 13, and I think they can win that too.